Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Gran Turismo 7 money method video. In this video I'm going to be showing guys a money tune that I've made for one of my favorite Group 3 race cars that is in the game, and that is the Aston Martin DBR9 GT1. Alright, so the car is on sale inside the brand central, so let's go in. And then after that, go to Europe, and then in the United Kingdom, press on Aston Martin, and then once you're in, go into the showroom, and it's going to write a bit, and you'll see the car that we'll be using today. This is the Aston Martin DBR9 GT1 from the year 2010. This is a Group 3 race car, and it cost a total of 800,000 credits. And yeah, just take a look at it, man. It is such a magnificent looking race car. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me a lot and I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. So yeah, anyways, here is the tune. As you guys can see, this is a 700 pp tune. So starting off with the tires, we are going to be using racing hards. Make sure you guys do have self-intermediate tires and heavyweight tires, because we might use them for the race that we're going to do. And then for the suspension setup, here it is. So I'm gonna go through this quite quickly, so feel free to pause the video so you guys can copy this one by one. And then moving on to differential gear, here is the differential gear setup. So there you go, there's that. And then moving on to the aerodynamics, downforce 700 to the rear and 350 to the front. ECU full control computer, up adjustment 100%, ballast 29 kg, bus positioning 0, power factor is 90%. The transmission is going to be the fully customizable racing transmission, so make sure it is the racing transmission. And then for the manual adjustment, here it is. So yeah, there you go, there's that. And then moving on to the supercharger, that's going to be set to none. And then moving on to, well, all the way at the bottom over here in brakes, the front rear balance, I like having it at +4. So taking a look at the performance of this amazing Aston Martin DBR9 GT1, 539 horsepower, and the torque is 456.7 foot-pound of torque, and the weight, it is 2,489 pounds. In kilograms, that is a total of 1,129 kilograms. Very good, very nice. So for this race, the difficulty is going to be set to easy. The race we are going to be doing today will be in Europe, and then over on the left side over here in France, 24 hours of Le Mans, and this is the event that we are going to be doing today. This is the World Touring Car 700. This is an endurance race, and it lasts for a total of 30 minutes long. It does have timer and fuel consumption, and this race right here also has random weather, so it might rain or it might not on a random lap, so make sure you guys do have self-intermediate tires and wet tires just in case if it does rain or not. Alright, jumping straight into the race, and time for me to walk you guys through on what I've done in this race right here when it comes to the strategy. Also, just a heads up, the footage I'm showing you guys right here, the way the race plays through might be a little bit different compared to your own race, and that's because this race right here has a random weather. So because of that, the result of each race and also the way the race plays through is going to be slightly different from one another. Anyways, taking a look at my fuel map at the start of the race, I've set it to fuel map 1, which is at full power. So this car right here, on fuel map 1, you'll be able to push out a total of 3 full laps. And then for the other fuel map, like fuel map 4, you'll be able to push out a total of 4 full laps. And then on fuel map 6, this car can push out a total of 6 full laps. So yeah, the fuel consumption on this car, well, the fuel efficiency is very good. So yeah, I will be running the car on fuel map 1 all the way until I have to pit to refuel. Fast forward to the end of lap number 3 right here. So it did rain earlier, just a little bit, so the track is a little bit wet, but judging by the weather radar and judging by the direction the clouds are moving, it looks like it is actually not gonna rain anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna be entering the pit lane right here. I'm gonna be swapping to a new set of racing hard tires, because as I said just now, it seems like the rain is gonna stop, and yeah, there's gonna be no rain anymore. So yeah, new set of racing hard tires, and I will also refuel the car until it is completely full. Alright, so if you guys take a look at my fuel map as I exit the pit lane, I've changed it to fuel map 4. So I will be keeping the car on fuel map 4 all the way until the end of the race. So yeah, keeping the strategy nice and simple as always. And now let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there is only one, and that is if you pass under a yellow flag. So if a yellow flag ever comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and you and your clean racing bonus should be good. Skipping to the end right here, so since I was so far ahead of the AI that's in second place, I was able to sit at pretty much the finish line right here, waiting for the timer to reach 0. And fast forward just a little bit more, and there you go, timer has reached 0 and crossing the finish line, finishing first place. And here is the payout. There you go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race. And that is going to be the end of today's Gran Turismo 7 money method video. So if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.